Philip Nikodem. Jagielka is an English professional footballer who plays for and captains Everton as a defender, although he generally played as a central midfielder for his previous club Sheffield United. Jagielka started his career with Sheffield United before joining Everton in 2007, for a fee of £4 a million. An England international with 30 caps, Jagielka was also eligible to represent Poland through his Polish-born grandfather, Nikodem. He has also gained recognition for both the England B and England under-21s, for whom he scored 2 goals in 6 appearances. Early life: Jagielka was born in Manchester, Greater Manchester, attended Knutsford Academy and played for Holy Family Football Club, a Sunday team affiliated with, although not directly linked to, the school of the same name, from the ages of 8 to 11. He played as a right winger, as he possessed great pace, and even played in games against boys of the school year older than he. However, he first impressed youth scouts whilst playing for his local team Hale Barnes United in Altrincham. He predominantly played midfield during his time with the club. He also played for his school team, Moorlands Junior School, playing any position including in goal and with boys 2 school years above him. He was at the academy of Everton as a youngster and spent time training with clubs such as Stoke City and Manchester City, before joining Sheffield United in 1998 at 15 years of age. Club career: Sheffield United. Jagielka made his way through the youth ranks at Sheffield United before making his first team debut on May 5, 2000 against Swindon Town in the final league match of the 1999 Euro 2000 season, while still a trainee. He was rewarded with a professional contract the following day, and having progressed well at the start of the following season, he signed a 3-year deal with the club in January 2001. He established himself in the Sheffield United first team in the 2002 Euro 03 season and started to attract the attention of other clubs, including Leeds United, who were linked with a £6 million joint bid for Jagielka and United teammate Michael Brown, but Sheffield United said they would resist any attempts to sign the players. Jagielka stated in April 2005 he was happy to stay at United, despite several Premier League clubs being interested in signing him. United manager Neil Warnock told West Ham United in June 2005 that Jagielka would not be sold, and in July Wigan Athletic made a £4 million bid for Jagielka, after which United upped their valuation of him. By November, Jagielka had been linked with a £4 million move to Bolton Wanderers, but United manager Neil Warnock said there had been no contact from Bolton. Jagielka signed a new 3-year deal with United in August 2006. He played as team captain in Chris Morgan's absence. Jagielka gave United their first Premiership victory since April 1994 when he hit a 91st-minute half-volley against Middlesbrough for a 2-1 win in September 2006. Despite being recognised as one of United's key players, Chairman Kevin McCabe admitted that Jagielka could be sold if the price was high enough. In a home match against Arsenal on December 30, 2006, due to a thigh injury to starting goalkeeper Paddy Kenny and with his side 1-0 up, Jagielka was forced to play in goal for the remainder of the match. Arsenal were kept at bay for the remaining 34 minutes and Jagielka's late save from Robin van Persie secured the 1-0 victory. His ability to deputise in goal meant that Neil Warnock was able to and usually did do without a substitute goalkeeper on the bench in order to give himself more tactical options. By the end of the 2006 Euro 07 season, he had made 133 consecutive league appearances for United, including every league match in the 2004 Euro 05 and 2005 Euro 06 seasons and every minute of the 2006 Euro 07 season. When Sheffield United were relegated from the Premier League at the end of the 2006 Euro 07 season, Jagielka was linked with moves away from United and goalkeeper Paddy Kenny said he believed it was time Jagielka moved on. New United boss Brian Robson urged Jagielka to wait for the outcome of the club's relegation arbitration hearing before deciding to leave the club. Everton. Jagielka eventually signed for Everton on July 4, 2007, in a deal worth £4 million on a 5-year contract, the highest amount ever paid for a Sheffield United player. He made his home debut at Goodison Park on July 31, 2007 as a second-half substitute in a pre-season friendly against Werder Bremen, replacing Joseph Yobo in central defence. After a slow start to his Everton career, Jagielka developed into an important member of the first team. He scored his first Everton goal in the UEFA Cup against AZ Alkmaar. He scored an own goal against Wigan Athletic, although Everton won 2-1. He put in a succession of man-of-the-match performances in the following games, against Tottenham, Brann and Manchester City. He scored his first league goal for Everton against Reading on February 9, 2008. Jagielka started the 2008-09 season as first-choice centre-back, playing every minute of every league game until being injured in a 2-1 home defeat to Manchester City. He won Player of the Month for February and won Everton's Fans and Club Player of the Season. Jagielka scored the winning penalty for Everton in a penalty shootout in the semi-final of the FA Cup against Manchester United, but he was claimed to have fouled Danny Welbeck after 68 minutes, with many claiming it to be a penalty, which the referee did not award. Soon afterwards he ruptured his anterior cruciate ligament playing against Manchester City, and as a consequence missed the 2009 FA Cup final. After missing the end of the 2008-09 season and more than half of 2009-10, Jagielka played his first senior fixture since the cruciate ligament injury in an away game against Sporting CP. In the UEFA Europa League in February 2010, coming on as a substitute for an injured Felipe Senderos. On January 3, 2013, Jagielka signed a new contract at Everton, keeping him at Goodison Park until 2017. Manager David Moyes also announced that Jagielka would be appointed as the club captain for the 2013-14 season. When Moyes left for Manchester United, new manager Roberto Martinez stated that Jagielka would make a phenomenal captain. In Jagielka's first season as captain, Everton amassed a Premier League club record 72 points to finish fifth. On September 27, 2014, Jagielka scored his first goal in 2 seasons with a 30-yard half-volley against Liverpool FC in the Merseyside derby to level the game in the 91st minute, drawing huge praise from football commentators and Everton supporters alike. International career. Jagielka is a former member of the England under-21 team, and scored in a 2-0 victory over Slovakia at the Stadium of Light in June 2003. On May 10, 2007, Jagielka was named in the England squad for the first time, to play a B international against Albania. Starting on the bench, he replaced future Everton teammate, Phil Neville at right back at the beginning of the second half. On May 11, 2008, Jagielka was named in the senior England squad for the first time for the friendlies with United States and Trinidad and Tobago. He subsequently expressed his delight at the call-up and publicly thanked everyone at Everton for their help. On June 1, 2008, Jagielka got his first international cap for the senior team against Trinidad and Tobago after being brought on as a substitute. Jagielka was once again named in the England squad for the friendly match against European champions Spain, February 11, 2009, and subsequently played for the first 45 minutes, after an impressive string of performances at club level publicly praised by manager David Moyes after the FA Cup fourth-round replay tie between Everton and Liverpool. Jagielka received his fourth cap when he played in England's first post-World Cup 2010 friendly against Hungary on August 11, 2010 at Wembley Stadium, where he scored an unfortunate own goal in a 2-1 win. On September 3, 2010, Jagielka made his first competitive start, and played for the entirety of the match in a 4-0 win over Bulgaria. He was said to have read the game brilliantly on a night when he proved his credentials. He was called up to the England squad once again for the Euro 2012 qualifier against Montenegro at Wembley Stadium on October 12. He was called up again for the Euro 2012 qualifier and friendly against Wales national football team and Ghana national football team on March 26 and came on in the 88th minute for Scott Parker. On November 12, he started as centre-half in a friendly against Spain and gave an exceptional performance as England ground their way to a 1-0 win. Jagielka was originally placed on the standby list for England's Euro 2012 squad, and played the full match in a pre-tournament warm-up game against Norway, which England won 1-0. However, on May 28, 2012, Jagielka was added to the main squad after Gareth Barry was ruled out of the tournament with an abdominal injury. Jagielka did not feature in any of England's full matches during the tournament. In August 2012, Jagielka scored his first goal for England, a diving header during a 2-1 friendly victory over Italy in Bern, Switzerland. On May 12, 2014, Jagielka was named in England's squad for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. He scored his second England goal on May 30, 2014 to wrap up a 3-0 friendly win over Peru at Wembley, reacting after goalkeeper Raul Fernandez dropped a corner from Jagielka's Everton teammate Leighton Baines. England were unbeaten in 11 competitive matches in which Jagielka has played in, until they lost 2-1 to Italy in their opening game of the World Cup. Career statistics, club, as of match played October 5, 2014. International goals, scores and results list England's goal tally first. Personal life, Jagielka is of Polish and Scottish descent. His older brother is Stephen Jagielka, who also played football. He also has two sisters, Barbara and Nicola. Honours: he was named the inaugural Championship Player of the Year for the 2005-06 season. He was also named in the 2006 PFA Championship Team of the Year. At the end of the 2008-09 Premier League season, Jagielka was named Everton Player of the Season. References. External links: Phil Jagielka career stats at Soxerbase, profile at evertonfc.com.